Okay, there was a slight delay this morning on getting concrete, but that's okay. Once it does come, it'll be busy. It'll be about 5 yards of concrete that's got to be sort of hand put up for the belt, so they'll be working hard. Well, I'm headed back, and you know, as you've seen, the construction process has some variables that you might not be used to wherever you live. That section, which is one part of the building, we poured the belt for, which the belt, remember, is like the top beam out of concrete and steel, and that belt was 5 yards of concrete that had to go up there, and it all went up the way you saw. The cement truck pours it in the box, the boys pick it up with buckets, and then hand it up to the guys up on the scaffolding, and then it gets poured in. You put the anchor bolts in, some straps, stuff like that. There's no pumper truck. It's just the way it is. So if you come here and were to build something, you'd see something very similar to that process. On bigger jobs, you can get, the crane will come and, you know, put it in a bucket, and then the bucket gets lifted up with the crane, but it doesn't happen too frequently. Oh, so it's like, what is it? Almost 3 o'clock. So the boys didn't have lunch. They worked right through lunch. So they're going to have had lunch, and then we'll basically do a little cleanup. There's not much going to be happening today. They work pretty darn hard today, so tomorrow will be another day. I'm sure they're going to sleep well tonight. Tonight's trick-or-treat. I don't know how many kids will end up getting. Sid made a whole bunch of cookies. We brought some little bit of candy, but last year, given the choice, a lot of the kids would rather have had cookies than candies. So Sid made a whole bunch of cookies. You can't do that in the US. If you tried giving out cookies, homemade cookies, oh my God. They'd look at you like, oh, call the police on you and everything else. But here, perfectly acceptable.
Well, tonight is Halloween. Well, today was Halloween. And we brought these candies back when we came. And Sid made this bowl of cookies. And like I said earlier, the kids really like the cookies more than they like the candies. Because I guess they can get the candies anytime.
Yeah.
And they don't get homemade cookies. So, right. So Sid made two kinds, chocolate chip and what was the other one?
Loaded oatmeal.
Loaded oatmeal, which has oatmeal and raisins and chocolate chips and coconut
flakes
and walnuts?
Yes.
Yeah. So we'll see tonight how many kids come and which bowl goes first. I don't know how it's going to go. There's a lot of cookies there, but usually what happens too is you get a couple kids and then I don't know if they text each other or what happens, but then all of a sudden it's like one after another.
Those people around 9 o'clock.
Right, those people have cookies. Last year we ran out and we had to hide upstairs. So hopefully this year we don't run out. Well, it's coming up on 6:30. We haven't had not one trick-or-treater. Somebody did call and say, are you guys doing trick-or-treating? So I don't know if they're gonna show up or it'll be later, like people came home from work and then the kids are gonna come out after. Sort of happened like that last year. We thought there was none and then all of a sudden they showed up one after another. So I guess I'll have to let you know tomorrow.